Even though Java is a strongly typed language, we have a nifty feature called generics that allow us to flex this strong typed system imposed by this beast. Essentially, by working with generics, you are solving the classic code duplication issue. Instead of creating multiple classes that do the same thing but with minor differences, we create a single one that is generic enough for any case. I need to implement in my game a swarm battle feature, where multiple monsters of a type will battle against the player at once. In this case, I have two options. I can use inheritance and make all my monsters inherit from a monster-based class, and every time I pick into one of those monsters in the swarm, I cast it to the specific type I want. Or, better option, wink wink, I can use generics and not cast at all, gracefully avoiding any class cast exception that can happen with the previous approach. Now, in practice, the use of generics looks like this. You put a diamond in the class definition and shove a bunch of letters in there. In our swarm class, we have the object type defined in three places: as the type of the array that holds the monsters, as a return type of the pick method, and as an argument type in the add method. The idea here is to make this generic. At the time of writing this class, I don't know what type of monster will be used within the swarm. It can be a troll, a mummy, an imp, or your girlfriend. The only thing I know is that it will be a type that identify with a letter T of type. So any reference to the old object type will get replaced by this magic T. By the way, you can use any letter or name, but the convention is to use the letter T. Also make sure to put the T inside the diamond and right after the name of the class, for Java to know that we are actually using generics in this class. When using this class, I will define in my variable declaration the type I'm working with within the diamond. And when I get a monster from the swarm, I'm already working with a type safe call, not needing to do any arbitrary cast to get what I need. But we still have a problem: our co-workers. We know that only monsters go inside the swarm, but knowing Bob, he will definitely try to put things that shouldn't go inside a swarm, knowing all his otaku preferences. We can't protect ourselves against perversion by setting a bound to our generic type. We already got the monster class from before that all monsters inherit from, so we just need to type T extends monster. Now, when instantiating my swarm, I can only put monsters instances in here. Anything else will result in a compile error. Also note that you can put the whole alphabet inside the diamond to represent any amount of generic types in your class. That could be useful for us if you wanted a swarm of swarms, where you can have like 5 different types at once. And when instantiating this class, we will have to define the 5 types I want to work with. Yeah, this is just stupid, let's just have 2. At this point, might as well just use an array of swarms. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. I left a link in the description below with more details about generics, such as generic methods, use of interfaces in generics, and wildcards. Check out if you want to know more. See you in the next one! What? Did you expect me to explain more about generics? Well, in that case, you can go to my website and buy my full Java course when it comes out, and you will be able to give me money so I can show you how to create an array in Java.